Here at NZB Standardbred Sales in Christchurch for day 2 of the sales, which is quite unique. But I'm catching up with Barry Purdon. Firstly, Barry, thank you for joining me.
No, pleasure, Paul.
Yesterday you were very, very active. Good sale, good strong sale, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. The better ones went for the money as usual, but overall it was a good sale.
The presentation, and it would have been tough choices, I would imagine, trying to say, right, we'll target this one or that one, because there were some really quality colts, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was. Yeah, it was good to get round them all and have a good look, and then round again, have another look, and it was there's some quality colts there, and we got what we wanted, which was always a bonus, because it always doesn't happen, but we were lucky enough to do that yesterday.
A couple of the Aussies ringing me at one stage, and there was a what the hell. An art major. I don't think the Captain Treacherous at that stage had gone through, or actually there wasn't a Better's Delight either at that stage. It was early in the sale. I think there was about 4 that had made over the 100,000. Just one of everything, wasn't there? There was an Always Be Mickey that had made 115. Like, great to see such diversity in the stallions. It really is encouraging for the breeding scene.
Yes, it is. Yeah, that's exactly right. And even like art major, as you say, Better's Delight, and then of course we've got Always Be Mickey now. They're making a bit of an impression for sure.
Today's an all trotting day. I think, did you purchase a trotter yesterday?
Yeah, we got 2 yesterday, 2 Father Patricks. Yeah.
And today you're looking again, hopefully?
Hopefully we just look for one anyway, and that's about enough.
It's a tough choice, because I've seen quite a few of them out at the minute, and there's some lovely trotters out there, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, and a lot more down here too. So good families. So it's nice to have a look. Yeah.
Do you enjoy the way the sales are progressing? Like, I mean, the presentation and the class of a lot of the preparers, it's really starting to shine out, isn't it?
Oh yes, I mean, over the years it's just evolved. They really look well, and they're well looked after and handled, and it's a credit to them.
You're still training up a storm. Dean's just photobombed us. He's just walked behind the back of us. But we'll touch on Merlin. Firstly, I love him. He's just a little rock star of a horse, just a ripper little horse to look at. And then you watch him on the track, and he's even more engaging, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He stands out all right. He was like that as a yearling, actually. For Dean looked at him first, and then he just stood out, and thankfully he's done the job. Yeah.
A lot of people, they always say, they grow and they furnish. I saw him for the New Zealand Cup. I was over here for the New Zealand Cup and saw him then, and I can say I thought what a little rock star. Like, he was this chunky little, almost Republican Party horse. I was surprised the other day. He looks like he's nearly grown a hand. Like, am I right? Has he developed?
Well, he's sort of lengthened out a wee bit, and got a little bit taller. But he's definitely got strong. Yeah, he's muscled up.
You've had a lot of nice horses. Where does he measure up? I know he's probably not at the top of them, but where does he measure up with your nice ones?
Well, he's so far he's done everything they've done, and I guess if he goes on and wins a couple of Miracle Miles, he must be as good, mustn't he?
Is that somewhere where you might aim next year?
Oh, look. Firstly, under no illusions that they've got to keep taking steps up, and it's a big jump into that company. But we'd like to think that if we're good enough, we'd be there. Yeah.
I interviewed Zach after the race, and Zach was pretty keen to go to New South Wales. I think he's keen to go anywhere where he can, but that's not on the cards. You're going to keep him here in New Zealand? Yeah. You're not going to the Derby anyway?
Not in New South Wales, no.
You'll aim at a couple of the others, maybe?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. I mean, long term, just in the back of our mind, it'd be probably nice to have a look at Brisbane later on. Yeah, so...
So
first to know, Paul.
The Dean Shannon can. Well, I'll get Brad Steele. He'll be watching this and he'll be going tick tick and he'll share it. Don't worry about that. But it's an enticing race, and I think there's even potentially another little bit of a carrot. But of course, yep. Dean Shannon and Ladbrokes, there is that crossover there with him, and he's a major sponsor at Albion Park. So don't worry. The question was going to be asked, and it's enticing to have a 3-year-old in it because you get that bonus. You get the bonus of more prize money, but you also get the bonus of the barrier draw advantage over the older horses, although you're taking on older horses.
Yes, that's exactly right. So, I mean, you're probably shy at the gate. He's never seen it before. No, we're certainly, it's an objective for us to do that, yeah.
It is an exciting carnival what Queensland are doing, and look, we're here on an all trotting day, and I encourage people to have a look at the trotters. I know sometimes they get a little bit of a hiding, if you like, the trotters. People say, oh, why would you want a trotter? And that the money that's been invested, one in Queensland. I know New South Wales have got quite a few things going on. Victoria is continuing to grow. I mean, Victoria's always been the strong point for Australia anyway, but the trotters are growing, and I know even here in New Zealand there's plans afoot for some more races around that age group. Trotters are, we want everyone involved in harness racing, but trotters are definitely the growth area, aren't they?
They are, and as you said about Queensland, they've put on some trots with their carnival now, and in all honesty, Paul, I'm excited for them because it's nice to see someone progressing and showing some initiative and doing a thing around a carnival like that, and we'd really like to be a part of it. So, we're looking to, perhaps Merlin and a couple of others, we'd like to start off and be involved with it.
I can throw a tease, as I said, for the guys in Queensland, because there is, with the trotters, they actually got a Derby and an Oaks as well as the Great Square. So, I mean, they've got these initiatives, if you like, these new initiatives to not only get you there for one race, but to get you there for more. Yeah. The same thing with Merlin, the Derby's on, and then they have that other race, so which is encouraging. And as I said, the New Zealanders always go there. Whether the NZ prefix is trained by an Australian and owned by Australian, it doesn't matter. That NZ prefix is in most of the big races, so it's important to buy here as well, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's a good breeding ground for horses, and as I say, it's be nice to be up there, and couldn't think of a better place to be June and July up in Queensland.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Just very, very quickly, different Purdon, but Millwood Nike, just an exceptional filly, isn't she? There's just something about her, the way she goes about her job.
Yeah, she's just got the X factor, and she's wonderful. She's a great staying filly too. Yeah.
Unlike Merlin and a few of these others, she doesn't have that wow look about her. She just goes out there and I don't know. I say to people that unfortunately she's not going to Australia, which might be good for you. A couple of the races you're looking at, but she's not going to go to Australia. I think they're going to keep her here, and probably try and furnish her for later on. But she's awesome. People should jump on a plane and come over here when they can to watch her, because she's just an excitement machine.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's certainly rounded them up, that's for sure.
She's good. Barry, good to see you here. Thank you very much for the chat. I really do appreciate it. Well done yesterday. Hopefully you get what you're after here today in the next couple of days as well, and we'll look forward to seeing you up in Queensland.
Yeah, no, it'd be great, Paul. Looking forward to it.
Thank you very much.
Good on you, mate.